Coming to you live from South Padre Island. We're very happy right now.
This is the funnest day of our lives. Hello everybody. I'm finally back with a new video. I know it's been a long time. I've just been really lazy, so I'm finally back and I am better than ever. So just to start this video out, I felt like right now is a perfect time for me to make a video like this because before I wasn't happy, and people may think I was happy, but I felt like it was fake happiness because when people saw me like at school or when they saw me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that, everybody thought that, dang, she's a really happy person, or dang, she's really positive. But no, I was fake. I don't want to say I was faking it. I feel like it was all fakeness because when I'm at school or when I'm in public, I don't want people to think I'm a sad person, so I would just put on that smile and just stick through it. But as soon as I got home, I would go in my little shell and I would just be sad with life. I've always in my head thought that no one was gonna like me, as in like friends, boyfriends, anything. I just felt like I wasn't good enough for anybody. I was just so hard on myself. So that's what I mean by faking it. I wasn't happy. I wasn't really happy. It was fake happy, if that makes sense. I did go through phases, the worst phases ever. I went through a phase where I was sad. I went through a phase when I was depressed. And what I mean by depressed is I wasn't just, oh, I'm so sad, nobody loves me. No, I was depressed, on medication type depressed. I was irritable, took medicine for irritability that I can't say. I had anger issues. I went through counseling. Like, I went through the real deal sadness. And so this feeling that I'm feeling right now, honestly, is like the happiest feeling ever. And I feel like nobody actually knows what one goes through unless you're actually in their shoes. So all of this that I'm saying probably won't help you, but like I said, it might sprinkle a little bit of happiness on you. At the end of the tunnel of life, like, you will hit a point where you'll be happy. And I don't mean by like, oh, everybody, I'm so happy and smiling. No, I mean like happiness on the inside. Like, everybody can be happy, but the inside, I don't know how to explain it. The inside happiness feels way more better. Like, I feel so good right now that I feel people think I'm like on drugs or something, because my insides feel like butterflies. I feel like I'm just like, oh, like, I just feel so good. And like you know when you're chewing some gum and your breath feels really minty and you're just like, and you're just like, ah. Well, that's how I feel on the inside. Like, I feel just like fresh. So yes, that's the type of happiness I'm talking about. First, I want everybody to know everybody is unique. And what I mean by unique, I mean different. I don't want to say God, because people probably believe in different things, but I feel like whoever is watching over us and whoever is creating us is like a chef. They're just like sprinkling a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everybody has their own ingredients inside of them, and I feel like they're trying to figure out as many combinations as they can come up with as a person. Everybody is their own combination. Like, you may not have a big butt, you may not have good hair, you may be short. Like, everybody's different. You may have like a little same ingredient as somebody else, but it's just that one ingredient. Like, you have like thousands of ingredients in you. So that's how I think about it. Like, everybody has different ingredients inside of them to make them their own person. So you just have to accept that, because you have to be happy and be like, hey, I got that ingredient and they don't. Like, you gotta think about it like that. You have to be happy with yourself. Like, don't overthink things. What I did is I just let everything go, if that makes sense. I feel like if you honestly want to cleanse yourself out, cut off them boyfriends, cut off them friends, you know, just stick with family and venture out and try new things and find yourself, because once you find yourself, then you'll be happy, and then you'll be able to let a boyfriend in, let friends in, you know. Then you can sprinkle your happiness on them too. Those people in your past are supposed to be little Oompa Loompas to help you get to where you are right now. For an example, if you do have a boyfriend, if you do have a friend, or anybody in your life, they're supposed to help benefit you in your life. And if they're not trying to benefit you, you don't need those type of people. Like, you need to learn how to just be like, you know what, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you to be holding me back. I don't need you to tell me how I'm supposed to live my life. Because if you really think about it, later on in your life, when you're like 20, 30 years old, like, do you honestly think they're gonna be there? Do you think like they're gonna get you to where you want to be in your life? No. It's all about the positive route. You're always gonna have that little devil on your shoulder. That devil does not want you to be happy. They want you to stay where you are, and they don't want you to bloom into a beautiful flower. So you gotta follow this little angel. This little angel wants you to be a beautiful flower, a butterfly, and just fly away and be like, you know what, I don't need this negativity in my life. I want to be happy. Live your life how you want to live your life. It's really easy to gravitate on bad feelings, so don't let your body drift to that ocean, because it will suck you in. Like, I promise you, negativity, that is a hard word to say, but negativity is a trap. It does not want you to be happy. Like, I feel like the inside of your body wants to blossom and wants to bloom into a really, really nice butterfly or flower, but that negativity is like, no, not in my house. So they're gonna try to shut you down, and you just gotta be like, yes, I'm gonna be happy whether you like it or not. Your mind is really the negative part. You can't go with your mind, you gotta go with your heart. And it sounds really lame, but it's true. Having a positive attitude makes more people want to get to know you. And you gotta think about it like this. This is how I think about it, which is like the best way. Haters. Everybody thinks they got haters. I used to think I had so many haters because nobody liked me. But what I thought about it was, dang, they're not a hater. Like, they're over here creeping on my Instagram, over here talking about me, all this other stuff, when really they just want to get to know me. They want to learn my ways. Like, being a positive person, people want to know the secret. They want to know, why are you so happy? So they're gonna sit there and pick and pick and pick at you until they can find what makes you mad. And you can't give it to them because they're just mad that you're so happy. Last thing I wanted to let everybody know is how I see the happiness, like positivity, how the world goes. The sun and the moon are my favorite things in the whole entire world, because I feel like the sun and the moon is a perfect example of the cycle of life and happiness. Because if you really think about it, the sun is out every single day, and the sun has good and bad days. One day the sun will be shining, it'll be a beautiful day. The next day it'll be raining. The next day it'll be cloudy. The sun is just like humans. They have their good and they have their bad days. They have their, I'm not feeling today. They have their, type days. The sun is like a human. And at night, the moon comes out. The moon is like its little, like its shield, I guess. The sun goes away for the night to regroup, I don't know which word it is, regroup, I guess. The sun goes away to regroup, and it wakes up in the morning every day. Like, you can't let negativity, you can't let all this bad stuff ruin your day. You have to be like the sun. At night, just let it all go. Just sleep on it. Don't think about it. Just let it go. In the morning, it's a new day. You're a new person. Like, think about it like that. I love the sun and the moon just for that. It has its medium days, so just remember, like, life is going to go on whether you like it or not. And you only live one life, so you might as well take advantage. I'm spitting everywhere. You might as well take advantage of it and just enjoy it and make the best of it and just be happy. Just don't let that devil pull you down. You have to just train your body to be happy. You can do it. I believe in you. And whatever you gotta do, you know, if you gotta smoke, I'm not judging you. If you gotta do drugs, like, you never know. It might enhance your happiness. It might open a little window that you needed to go through to be happy. And if you are my friend, you know what I am talking about. So, anyways, yes, if you are my friend, you know what I am talking about. Like, that little window can open up this.